Hi guys, it's Dolly. This is my first ever video. And as you can tell by the title, it will be about the difference between DDLG and CGLRE and why that is important. But before I get into that, since this is my first video, I want to do a little introduction. So, I actually didn't plan on having my first video be tonight, or have it be what it is at all. I wanted to do a wig review, but my wig has not shown up yet, so what are you gonna do? But I was bored and decided to make the video anyway. Anyway, so about me. I'm 17. Dolly is clearly not my real name. If you want to know my real name, you can go onto my Instagram account, which I will say the name of in the description. I live in California. I collect stuffed pandas. That's all you need to know about me. So with this account, it's just gonna be little fun things for me when I'm bored. I feel like this could be a positive outlet for me. Because I spend a lot of time alone, but I love regression. I love interacting with people. Like, you know, I'll take video ideas and stuff and like make sure, I don't know. Also, because I just slipped up there, I wanted to say I don't know how to edit yet. So if that bothers anyone, feel free to not watch my videos, because I know that would probably bother a lot of people who, I don't know, who know more about editing and stuff than me, and who get bothered by, like, little mistakes, like me taking a second to, like, think before I talk and not be able to edit that out, or, messing up when I speak. I will learn how to edit as time goes on, you know, if more people start watching my videos. But for now, this is just for fun. I mean, I have a positive outlet, you know, stuff like that. I want to do some educational videos, like this one, and then just all sorts of other things. I want to do cutesy videos, like, that are just for fun, like, my regression gear, little gear, things with my caregiver, opening packages, like little space boxes and stuff like that. And then I also want to do a little, series that I will call Dolly Drama. And what I want that to be is just, like, anything that I find interesting or overly dramatic and, like, that may be interesting to you guys, in my life. Like, oh boy, I have a lot. So, yeah, that being said, let's get started. So, as an age regressor who is underage, this is an important topic to me. So what DDLG is, Daddy Dom Little Girl. There are 3 other variants of it, that are gendered: Daddy Dom Little Boy, Mommy Dom Little Girl, and Mommy Dom Little Boy. These are all variants of CGL, which is Caregiver Little. Now, the most important thing in those gendered acronyms is the word Dom. While I do believe that someone can be non-sexually dominant, there is no way to be a non-sexual dom. it is a kink term. Dom and sub are inherently kinky, and I think it is very dangerous for a child to get wrapped up in that community, which is why there is CGLRE. Caregiver little, and then I don't know exactly what it means, but the end of it has something to do with regression. I don't know what the E stands for. This is when an age regressor can be underage or over the age of 18, doesn't matter, has a caregiver. Now, what an age regressor is someone who goes into the mindset of a child or just someone younger than them, commonly a toddler, a baby, or a young child, but it can be like even like 20 if you're older than that. Some people do this voluntarily. I personally do not. I go into the mind state of a 3-year-old, and I don't mean to. It just happens, and I can't help it. So sometimes it can be harder for an age regressor to take care of themselves. We get very sensitive and maybe not as aware of our surroundings. So sometimes we'll need someone there to watch over us. That is where a caregiver comes in. Typically, the caregiver will take over as a parental role, but not always. My caregiver is not like a parent to me. He just kind of watches and makes sure I'm staying safe and that I am happy. I am in a romantic relationship with my caregiver, and I would not be comfortable with him being like a parent to me. So, a caregiver in CGLRE may have rules for their regressor, but not punishments. I feel like once you get into punishments, that is when you start going into kink territory. They will baby their aggressor and the stuff like that. Generally, it's all fun and lighthearted. But in DDLG, there are punishments. There is, like, a lot of sex, typically. Like, I will say this, not all DDLG is sexual, but it is always kinky. And I feel like once you start bringing children stuff into kinks, like, that's a no-go for me. Whatever you do on your own, I'm not going to tell you, hey, you can't do this, but this is something I personally don't like. So there's not much to say about DDLG, aside from it's similar to age regression, except it is not age regression. I'm so sorry. It is similar to CGLRE, but it is kinky, and there is no avoiding that. It is an 18+ community, and a lot of children get caught up in it, because when you're young, say you have interests that are cutesy, or you are an age regressor and you don't know it yet, you may be exposed to DDLG and think, oh, this is what, like, I'm going to associate with. Probably won't listen to all of the, like, oh, DDLG is 18+, because when you're a kid, you don't care about that. But it is dangerous. I personally thought that was what I had to be involved with, because I didn't know about age regression yet. sorry, I didn't know that I could have a caregiver non-sexually, and I got caught up in some pretty bad things. I can't say exactly what, but I witnessed someone who I had a lot of respect for go down a very dark path because of it. I luckily got out, and I discovered that I am an age regressor. Thank the gods. So anyway, just generally, these are some of the important differences between CGLRE and DDLG. In a later on video, I will probably say why I personally don't like DDLG, but that's all for now. Thank you if you watched to the end. I'm sorry for all my screw-ups. I will get better at making videos. If you want to support me, you can like, comment, subscribe. I don't know.